Hey beautiful people, it's Courtney starting today from my bathroom because this morning I'm off to do something very, very bittersweet and also sad. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I have two little foster babies right now, but they're going back today. These are my foster kitties 8 and number 9, but they're the very first ones that I've ever bottle fed, so I've been feeding them around the clock. But that means they're off on their journey to a permanent home. So my shelter that I foster at, they had an overflow of neonates, is what they call these little bottle babies, and they needed some temporary fosters to feed them throughout the night. You guys would not believe that these two have like doubled in size in the week and a half that I've had them. Their eyes were barely even open when I got them, and now they're fully open. Their ears are up. They're being so playful and have such little personalities, and they're so sweet. They've like literally love to like lay all over me. They're just precious. So I'm a huge advocate for fostering animals. If you aren't familiar with what fostering is in general, basically these two are clearly too young to be adopted. So they look for foster families to take care of them until they're old enough to be spayed, neutered, and have all their shots and ready to be adopted. So it's a great, great, great temporary alternative. Like, I like to travel a lot, so I definitely could not have little baby kittens. But when I'm not, I love to pick up a few kittens. What's the matter? So when I have a month or two that I know I'm going to be home, I love to pick up some foster babies occasionally, and especially right now in the springtime, there's a huge need. All the litters are like being born. So if you don't want a long-term commitment, this is an amazing way to help out, and like I get my little kitty fix, so I'm always happy. So when they're this little, they have a little heating pad that goes in their thing, and you just stick this thing inside of it in the microwave and it stays warm for a really long time. And they also need a little stuffed animal since they don't have their mama. This age is so cute and different. Like, all they want to do is eat and sleep, and they're just starting to be playful. But it's so sweet. But you have to just feed them with the bottle, and then you have to help them pee and poop. So that's a little... It was hard at first, but I got used to it really quick. Well, change of plans. The shelter just called me and asked if I could keep them till tomorrow afternoon when they have someone to pick them up. So got them the babies for one more day. My sleep, not happy. I've been so tired and not being able to sleep a lot, but I'm glad I got one more day of cuddles with the babies. Amber's not happy. She wanted to go look at all the dogs at the shelter. So now we're just gonna like hit up the gym. I gotta run by the bank, and then we will see you back here. All right, home from the gym, and it's kitty feeding time. I got their milk here. I had to make some more up since I wasn't expecting to still have them. Luckily, they're on every 4 hours now. When I first got them, they were on every 2 to 3 hours, so that was pretty rough. 4 hours is okay. Oh, are you guys hungry? They're just adorable. Everyone's gonna want to foster kittens after this. You go do it. You go foster those babies. If you are interested, usually springtime at most shelters, like I said, is the busiest. But these guys are adorable. There's always like one in the litter that really steals my heart. I mean, of course, they're both so cute, but this one's personality, like usually after he eats, he'll come and like curl up on my lap or really close to me. Pretty soon they'll be able to like wean and start with a mixture of like canned food and their milk. I cannot get enough of them. Look at them. Look at the babies. I know this vlog is like kitten overload, but I just can't help it. I want to be able to like look back and like see these guys. Huh? Is this not the cutest little thing ever? You're sitting so funny. Alright, so I need to film a video for today. So I need to see what packages I have downstairs. Amber's down here working. So I think I either am going to do an expensive Wish haul, or I'm gonna do I have like a pigment testing out kind of video.
Come to interrupt my show, have you?
Yes, getting lots of work done over here. Being productive. Yeah. Watching Game of Thrones. So our garage has all our new appliances over here for the new house, so that's taking up like a big portion, but we organized the rest of the garage over here. This, we need tons of stocking, so that's for another day. But then I keep a bunch of packages organized in here, so I think I have enough for a Wish haul. I always have to make sure my mic is on, and then I put my little viewfinder here. I have my ring light here, which I angle over it, otherwise you see a reflection on the screen. So I always just like to kind of set it up, make sure there's really no shadows being cast on anything. It looks pretty darn good today. For my slime videos, I usually just use a ring light, and then I have the window there for that side lighting, and this is kind of over the middle, so it distributes the light pretty good. I have a bunch of other like studio lights, but this room is kind of cramped, so we're gonna wait to the new house to get that all set up. So here's basically what I look at here, and then I sit on the floor. A lot of you ask me how I film slime videos, so I sit and actually reach around. It's not the best like for comfort, but it's the best for camera. So I reach around like this. So it's really kind of awkward, and it can be uncomfortable at times for long videos, but I literally just sit as close to this as possible, making sure not to touch it, otherwise the camera will move if I move, of course. And then I reach around with both hands and play with the slime, and it's kind of awkward when you see a behind the scenes like this. It's not the most comfortable or pleasing, but it looks great on camera. As you could see, it looks normal. Here is the crazy aftermath. Like, I need some sort of solution, like storage solution. Obviously this over here is garbage, but this is stuff that needs to go like with all my slime stuff, so it gets a bit crazy. All done here, gonna get to editing, but first I need to go check on the kittens. Kitten life to the extreme. Gotta go make sure they're doing all right. You're obsessed with Game of Thrones. She's watched like 8 seasons in what, a week? 2 weeks? It hasn't even been 2 weeks. 10 days. Yeah. Oh, I caught the kitty yawn. I caught the kitty yawn. Guys being good in here. All right, don't want to wake you up. Go back to sleep. All right, video is done, filmed, edited, uploaded, all ready to go. It is 4:20 now. I actually got finished pretty early today, considering we went out and everything earlier, but I'm starving. My sister and I are gonna go rollerblading in a little bit. I got her some new rollerblades, so I would have someone to go with. I'm looking rough. I'm looking like a sweaty mess, but this is real life. Dark video and everything. So I'm gonna just make a little snack because I think we're gonna go before dinner. But I'm pretty hungry, so basically I just make these little like apple flat, I guess they're not sandwiches, but they're just like little apple slices. I cut them flat so I could rest stuff on them, and I add a bunch of stuff on top. That way it's just a little bit more filling of a snack. So like I add peanut butter and then a bunch of chia seeds. I'll add hemp seeds, whatever seeds I have on hand. And then usually I do nuts, but I used the rest of my nuts up yesterday in my oatmeal, which I also add as a topping. So I had some granola, which has some like almonds and stuff like that in it. So I added that, and then it's a really filling snack compared to just like an apple by itself. All right, Amber and I just got to the park. She didn't want to go to the one I wanted to, so this is just a small little park, but we're gonna rollerblade. And last time we went, it was a madhouse. We both fell everywhere. So this will be super interesting. Safety first. Got our helmets. We definitely need like knee pads and arm pads and stuff because it's pretty dangerous. And look at this, there's a goat running with the guy. That's the cutest thing ever. I feel like we have videos of this of when we were kids, so this is like deja vu. Just like 20 years later. Oh, this is downhill. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Amber! Oh my gosh, I want to panic and just fall right now. I feel like I'm flying. I'm flying. I'm flying. Amber, how do you stop? Grab me. That was so downhill. Oh my gosh, it doesn't look like it. That was a fail. We lasted about 15 minutes.
No, no, no.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because of you, I was practicing. I was doing
Who picked out a bad park again?
It's not a bad park.
She won't just go to the rink with me. She's like, no, it's too far. It's 15 minutes and it's flat. This place, it looks flat, Oh no, it's hilly. I busted my butt trying to stop in the grass. So you went all the way around and you only almost fell.
Twice, but I didn't.
I know, you got the hands going, you were running into the grass. Good times, good times. I feel like rollerblading was a lot easier when we were little. I think the big problem is we're used to Florida, flat ground. Here, everything's a hill. So I think that makes it way harder, but clearly I'm not good enough to like vlog much and rollerblade. I can barely rollerblade. I can't even stop, so. What are you doing? So we all just got finished playing Rummy Cube. Amber and I were holding the babies. Yeah, you guys don't know what to do, huh? You're just squished. So I think I'm gonna call it a night here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you. What are you laughing at? Oh, she burped, shout out. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.